Hey guys, happy Tuesday morning. Welcome back. All right. As you guys know, the big financial expo took place yesterday. And I chose not to put an emphasis on that, guys, because there were that had no impact on the rate change. I wasn't going to put my effort and energy into something for you that's a waste of my time and your time, okay? Let's look at what matters here. So as you guys know, this whole video is my opinion, should not be used for financial advice, but let's look at this. So as you guys know, Iraq is transitioning from an old economic system to a new economic system. The new economic system is going to have taxes in it. They're telling you that left and right now. They're going to have taxes. It's going to have reforms, but due to the low oil prices, they've lost out on revenue being able to fund and finance the reforms because there's a cost associated with them. So they have to borrow money, and that's part of the taxes are going to help with the reforms. And then they have also told us earlier in the year that the reforms are the big giant deficit within that 2020 budget. So let's look at this. It says a visit of the Kurdish delegation, a near agreement between Baghdad and Erbil. I told you guys this is one of the things that the new economic system implement is waiting for, okay? They're telling you they have a near agreement between Baghdad and Erbil. We're not going to read the whole article. There's no reason to. You can see it as clear as day because these are kind of repetitive articles. So there's the first article. Here's the next one. A recent agreement between Baghdad and Erbil on outstanding problems. Remember, they had a meeting today, and they're telling you here's another one that tells a recent agreement. Okay. Barzani came to Baghdad to put the final solutions to the mechanisms of selling oil and delivering Baghdad's dues. So again, near completion, near agreement. All right. Now, as you guys know, they're going to be implementing taxes. This is all brand new, and it's a requirement for the new economic system. And just so you guys know, the rate change is the equator, okay, or the dividing line between the old economic system and the new. The old economic system will end, they will change the rate, and then they will launch the new economic system, okay? So right here, borrowing secures the salaries of employees, outlets, and the tax fills part of the deficit. We just talked about that a moment ago. I told you the tax will cover the large deficit, they have a large deficit due to reforms, okay? So taxes, but again, that's all post-rate change. All of that can only happen after the rate change. They need the rate change to occur to launch this new economic system. The reason they're talking about this new economic system is because they're about to implement it, okay? Let's look at this next one. It says Iraqis will be subject to a 2-year austerity policy. Austerity, guys, that's taxes, nothing more, okay? So as you guys see, they're telling you they need to launch and are preparing to launch a new economic system, which comes after the rate change. Okay, but let's look at this. Who's going to control the rate change and the timing of it? CBI. Okay, well, has the CBI given us any indicators as to when they might be possibly doing this rate change, allowing them to be able to implement this new economic system? Well, remember, guys, the central bank governor-elect, he is temporary. He's a proxy, so he's temporary. He's never been given an expiration date before. He just got one about a week ago. Okay, his expiration date's going to be July 15th. Okay, within the last 10 months, Alak turned around and they printed some new smaller notes, 250 notes, 500s, and so forth. He put his signature on those. The only reason you would put your signature on smaller notes or on new printed notes would be to leave a memory, a legacy, okay, because he knew he was on his way out, all right? So, and again, because they're familiar with him and they like the work he's done, they most likely want him to be able to commission and execute the rate change process. But again, his term ends on July 15th. Think about that carefully. So as his term is ending July 15th, they're putting out a crapload of economic articles telling you how this old economic system is going to end and a brand new economic system with reforms, taxation, and all of this is preparing to launch and start as Alak's term ends July 15th. Okay? And also, remember, also on or around July 15th, Kademi, the prime minister, is heading to Washington. When Washington comes to Iraq, they're coming to help Iraq and kind of guide them. When Iraq goes to Washington, they go there to be congratulated and say a job well done, kudos. Think about that carefully, okay? This is why I'm telling you guys that, in my opinion, July 15th is your back wall. Okay, think about that very carefully. That, as a LOX proxy term is ending on or around July 15th, Iraq is transitioning from a brand new economic system to a new economic system, but the rate change has to happen right in the middle between the two. Okay, and they're putting out a ton of articles telling you they're planning to do this. I hope you guys think about that carefully. You are very close to the edge of this right now, okay? God bless you guys. Have a great day.